Well, hey y'all, before we get into today's video, we filmed it yesterday, and that was about the same time that John posted the frittata recipe on John's cooking channel. I knew from Twitter that John was going to make that, but I had no idea that he would promote my page and my channel like he did, and for that I'm so thankful. And I'm thankful that you're here. I'm glad you're here. Look around. I think I've got about 48, 49 recipes posted already. Find something that you like, get in the kitchen and cook. And once again, thank you so much for coming over from John's channel and checking us out here on Real Cooking at Home. We hope to do something that you like. But for right now, let's get in the kitchen and get to cooking. Well, hello world, and welcome to Real Cooking at Home. Now, it is the fall of the year, and it's perfect time to talk about these. Winter squash. This is a butternut squash. I picked this up today. It's going to be a great side dish for a little bit later on in the week. But today, we're talking about this one. This is a pumpkin. Now, this is called a pie pumpkin or a sugar pumpkin. And this is what you're going to need for your pumpkin puree. And pumpkin puree, I want to get you out of this can. This is wonderful stuff, and I use this all the time. We use this all the time, but the flavor that you get from a fresh pumpkin is so different from the flavor you're going to find out of that can. And today I want to show you how to make your own pumpkin puree using fresh pumpkin. So this is a sugar pumpkin. You wouldn't want to use something like a carving pumpkin or a bigger pumpkin like that because it's got a lot of strings inside of it, and you're never going to get rid of that. But these little sugar pumpkins are perfect, and that's what pumpkin puree is made of. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this pumpkin, I'm just going to cut it in half with a sharp knife, and we're going to remove the seeds. Now with these seeds, you can take these seeds out and you can roast them in an oven and salt them and use them as snacks or in a salad. They're perfect, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just going to take these seeds out, and then I'm going to place this pumpkin upside down on this baking sheet that I've lined with parchment paper, and we're just going to roast it. So I'm going to get busy on this and come back. I'll show you the next step. Okay, I've preheated my oven to 400 degrees, and I've used a spoon and I've scraped out this pumpkin. Now all I'm going to do is just set it upside down or cut side down on this baking sheet, and I'm going to pop it in the oven. Now what I find when you taste pumpkin straight out of a can, it's got a little bitter flavor to it. You won't find that with these fresh pumpkins. It's a sweet, wonderful, pure pumpkin flavor that you're getting from these pumpkins. Absolutely amazing. And what you can do is you can take and buy a few of these, like Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas is coming up. A lot of stuff that's called for pumpkin puree, like pumpkin soups, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin brownies. Anything that you need pumpkin puree for, you can use these sugar pumpkins or these pie pumpkins. Roast them off yourself, keep it in the refrigerator. They'll keep in the refrigerator for about a week, week and a half, and then you've got it, and it's fresh, and it's homemade, and nothing tastes better. Now I'm going to pop these into the oven at 400 degrees, and when they're ready, you'll be able to stick a knife straight in and pull it right out with no resistance. It'll be perfect, and we'll show you how to puree it from there. Our pumpkin's been in for an hour and 5 minutes, and I'm taking it out, and now what you want to do, I'm going to show you how to check it. With a sharp knife, should go right through. Little resistance, not much at all. Those are perfectly done. Now I'm going to sit here and let these cool to room temperature. Then I'm going to peel the skins off of them, run them through a food processor, and there you have fresh pumpkin puree. Now what I'm doing now, I'm taking this stem end, and you just want to cut that stem end away. It's cool. And now that it's cool, the skin will slide right off of it, just like this. And there's no added salt. You control your salt. You control all your spices and all your seasoning for anything pumpkin that you make. Skin slides right off like this. Absolutely perfect. Then take this, break it up, put it in your food processor. And if you don't have a food processor, you could just easily take a fork and just mash it and just puree it with a fork. But since I've got the food processor, that's what I'm going to use. All right. So put the lid on it and give it a whirl. All right, now the first thing you're going to notice is the color of this pumpkin. See the color? How light, golden, yellow. Perfect pumpkin puree. No seasoning yet. This is a blank canvas for whatever you want to make. And you'll notice if you were to compare this pumpkin puree to a can, the can's a lot browner. I don't know what makes that, but this pumpkin puree is absolutely perfect. And y'all be on the lookout for something pumpkin. Until next time, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment box, subscribe to the channel, get in the kitchen, and cook. Bye, y'all.